Hi, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Stephenson. I'm the Director of Studies for the Masters in European Studies.
So please tell us a little bit more about the program.
Well, the Masters European Studies, in some senses, it's 3 programs in one. It's a very large Masters course that takes 1 year. It's taught entirely in English and allows you to specialise in a particular track according to your own academic interests. So there's a first track on international politics and foreign policy, a second track on European policy making and the policy process in Brussels, and a third track on examining the EU from a global perspective.
Could you tell us a little bit more about the teaching staff?
The teaching staff is extremely international. We have lots of young colleagues here on the faculty from Bulgaria, Poland, France, Ireland, the UK, Germany, Austria. And just as the teaching staff is very international, so are the students. We have as many as 28 nationalities this year on the Masters European Studies. So while you could stay at home and study in your own member state with your own compatriots, if you come to Maastricht to do the Master European Studies, you get an extremely social and extremely international experience.
And what exactly do you look for in a student?
I look for applicants with a solid foundation in a humanities subject. It might be law, history, political science, business studies, modern languages, but somebody who is curious, inquiring, wants to take a critical perspective on the European Union, not just how we can explain where we've got to, but what's actually going on today. How can we analyse policy making in the European Union?
So why should students actually choose for Maastricht? Why should they do European studies here and not anywhere else where it's offered?
Okay, well, Maastricht is a beautiful city. It's a great place to spend a year as a student. Old medieval buildings, bicycles, the river, lovely places to go walking. Apart from that, we're very well connected to Brussels. It takes only an hour and a half by train. So as a student doing your thesis research, for example, this is very important because you have easy access to practitioners in the institutions, in lobbies and think tanks. So you can get an idea of what it is to work in Brussels on a day-to-day basis.
And what do graduates actually do when they finish the program? Can you tell us a little bit more about what type of jobs they will typically choose?
Well, students on the Master European Studies who follow track 1, for example, may be interested in a career in diplomacy, as an ambassador, working for NATO or an international organisation with external relations. Students that follow track 2 might be interested in actually working in the Commission or the institutions, for a lobby group, a think tank, in public affairs, for example, or consultancy. And of course, students may want to pursue an academic career and do a PhD after this Masters.
Okay, thank you very much.